Hello, today we're going to talk about depth of field. That's everything all the way down there up to right up close, and even as close as this. Depth of field gives the photographer control over the kinds of stuff that appear sharp in the camera's picture. I brought along an old school camera to show you the three things that we can fiddle with. On the digital cameras you have this menu thing on the back and it's difficult to show you what's going on. But depth of field is controlled by the aperture ring on the lens at the front. A big number means a big depth of field. A small number means a shallow depth of field. Fast lenses have a very small number indeed, and this is f1.8. So you'll hear it referred to as either focal lengths, f numbers, or aperture settings. But they control the depth of field. So for example, if you want me in focus here, and here, and here, you need to have a big number on your aperture ring. But if you only want me in focus just here, and everything else blurred, then you set a small number on your aperture ring. While you're doing all of that, what you want is a handy tripod. This is probably about the best friend you have apart from your camera. It means you can set everything up, put your camera on top of the tripod, lock everything into position while you're doing all of your settings and your measurements. So, aperture, small number, small aperture. Big number, lots of things in focus. That would be from here all the way down there. The other things we can play with are your shutter speed, which is how quick the shutter fires, and the speed setting, or the ISO. And this old school camera serves to show us very easily what a digital camera has all contained on those menus on the back. That's our first session. We're going to go out in the field and we're going to experiment with aperture controls, and you're going to make some photographs of some buildings trying out this experiment.